Hello guys, and today I'm going to eat a pre-packed ham, egg and coleslaw salad, okay? Now, this was supposed to be £2.75, but because it was due to expire on the day I bought it, it cost 28p. Now, if you're wondering why I haven't got anything on, it is because it's very, very hot here. It's about 80 Fahrenheit here. Extremely hot, and so it's just too hot for me, okay? Now, if I lift the lid up, you'll notice there looks like something here. Here, it has a fork. So if I turn this round, you just push it straight through. Yeah. So here, I usually do it much nicer than this. You'll see if I lift the sticker off, you now have access to a fork. This is a disposable plastic fork which you pull out, so people can eat this on the go. Bend it over. And then you push this to snap it into place. Okay? So now I have a plastic fork, okay? Just to show you what happened before. It can be bent. And once you've done that, you close this. So now it's a fork, okay? Right. In here, you'll notice some lettuce, pieces of lettuce, potatoes, ham, eggs which have been cut in half. That would have been done professionally. I didn't do that. And some tomatoes, okay? And you also got little pieces, but not much, here of coleslaw. Now, I'm going to add some extra things to this myself, okay? One of the things I'm going to add is some extra black pepper. So I'm going to put some black pepper onto the eggs. There you go. They originally didn't have any pepper on it. And I also don't think there's enough coleslaw. So, believe it or not, I actually got some cheap coleslaw as well. Now, again, from Tesco's. And this is a Tesco Finest range. Now the Tesco Finest range is the most expensive Tesco do. This is for people who are millionaires or something like that, supposedly. You might think, well, why am I buying the most expensive? Well, because it happens to be incredibly cheap. What do you mean the most expensive is incredibly cheap? Well, again, this was due to expire yesterday. So originally that would have been 85p, but because it was due to expire yesterday, I got it for 9p. Okay? So I've got the expensive coleslaw for peanuts, basically, right? So I'm going to try and open it up. I'm going to just put my thumb across it. Now it should. Things never work when you really want them to. Oh, that's why I didn't need to. I didn't need to do that. Okay, I just needed to peel the top. I didn't realise. Sometimes you have to lift off something. They've just done it so you peel the top. Sometimes it works a different way, okay? And there's a lid. There isn't a lid on this one. Sometimes there is. And what I'm now going to do is use the fork to get some coleslaw. Oh dear. It's terrible trying to film things. I wouldn't normally do this, but you know. Some of the coleslaw fell onto the duvet, which is not a good idea. I'm trying to scrape something off. Not a good idea at all. Okay, I'm going to do, it's just very difficult to film this. It's very easy to do, it's just difficult to film it. So, I'm going to do it differently this time. I'm going to that's what I should have done in the first place, but I thought it would look nice if I did it the way I did, but unfortunately, if things can go wrong when you're filming, they will. Now, so now I have some coleslaw. I'm going to mix it in with everything else. And now, because I'm me, I'm going to put some black pepper on top of the coleslaw. And also on top of the ham as well. Now, I'm trying to, normally I would have cut this up, but I'm trying to do everything with a fork, okay? Because that's what they gave you. I really think you need a knife for this, to be honest, to do it properly, but that's the coleslaw. And some of the potato. We've also got some herbs or chopped things on it. I don't know what's on the potato, but it looks like I put some herbs of some sort. I'll look later. Here is a cherry tomato. There's a piece of egg. It's got some of the ham. I'm going to roll this around like spaghetti, but you wouldn't normally do this. You'd normally cut it into pieces, but I'm surprised I didn't. Very surprised I didn't, but never mind, because sometimes bought it where they've cut it into lots of small pieces. I wanted to see if it was possible to put a lot in one go. Next time I'll probably, if I get something like this again, I might put it onto a plate and cut it up. So I wanted to give you guys the user experience so that you knew what it would be like if you went out and bought this and then were walking down the road eating it, which occasionally I have done, particularly if I felt very peckish. That's hungry to those people learning English. If I hadn't added the extra coleslaw, I probably would have eaten it all by now. And basically, I think this meal is about roughly 2.5 hours out of date. I wouldn't believe it could take about 10 minutes trying to eat just a salad, but never mind. So I'm going to have natural last tomato. I'm going to eat a lot more of the coleslaw. Okay, it's very nearly finished. Right, that's it. Well, that's it. I'll find out what that extra ingredient was. Okay, it looks like it was chives that they put on out on the outside of the potatoes. Interesting. Okay, well I think that's practically it now, and it's bread left, so there you go. Ham, egg and coleslaw salad from Tesco. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.